Let me talk to you.
Oh, well, this was an action-packed week for the news. I ain't gonna lie, my son Jim Ross, the good old JR, jumped out the window earlier in the week. He said that Mercedes Monet, formerly Sasha Banks, is not connecting with the AEW crowd and on TV. Not quite sure why she's not connecting. He said that everybody knows she's talented, but it's just not hitting the way that they was looking for. Should I think about that?
Um, I mean, he would know. I would say he would know since he's there every night. He's, calling the show. He would know whether or not she's hitting with the crowd. It's unfortunate if that is the case that she's not, connecting with the crowd because again, she is very talented. I feel like she was able to connect with the crowd in WWE. I'm not sure why it seems like she's not connecting with AEW. Again, I'm not too sure about that, but I mean, it's Jim Ross. Like it's good old JR. Like that's our guy. So he has years and years in the game. So I think he would know. So that's unfortunate though.
Um, I'm not really surprised a little bit. I mean, she's kind of been off and on in terms of being active and stuff like that. And then you're going from one way of one crowd, WWE to AEW. AEW is like maybe closer to the ECW kind of thing. So they're expecting more extreme, fast-paced wrestling. They're not maybe as used to the cutting of promos like WWE likes to do and the vignettes and shit like that. So
Hmm.
I could see her having an issue. They're more fast-paced, more wrestling over there, in your face type shit compared to WWE. So I'm not really too surprised about it.
I think she's an in-ring talent for the most part. I think that's always what has made her like solid. I never thought she was that amazing on a mic. I never thought that like the storytelling was great by her outside the ring. So I'm not really surprised that she kind of struggling. I think the product overall is struggling to tell stories.
Hmm.
So I think they figured because she came from WWE that she'd be able to just like inject that into they shit, and it's just not gonna work. Um, yeah,
It's on
like
Ricochet.
again, she great in the ring, but like I don't know, most of the stories that you could look back and say, it was a great story. Other people carried it. I think Bailey, turning heel and all that really carried their story together. I
Hmm.
think Bianca becoming an ultimate hero and winning on the grandest stage, main event in WrestleMania, carried that story. Like, is her and Charlotte's feud. Charlotte is like the super heels. Charlotte is her dad. So again,
Hmm.
the story just was already there for her. In AEW, it's a little harder to build compelling stories. Not even long term, like even short term. Like
Hmm.
even like quick turnaround is hard to do. And she got two belts. She's the New Japan Strong Style Champion, which is like their top women's title, and then she is the AEW TBS champion, so she's like the mid card champion in
Hmm.
AEW, which I also thought
Hmm.
was strange. Like she getting paid more than all the women. She getting paid more than most of the men. Why
Hmm.
she got a mid card title? That also could be a part of it.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much how their structure in
Yeah.
AEW is, but again, like you said, you brought up a good point. If she's getting paid like a top talent, but she got mid card accolades or titles or whatever, that something's not clicking, and it's clear, especially Jim Ross is, excuse me, Jim Ross is is seeing it.
Yeah, I
Now,
think that's probably the most surprising thing. Yeah.
I would say I guess I would look for a bit more context. It's like, who did he say this to? Why did he say it? It's probably
He He said it on Grilling with JR. He said it on his pod. He just
oh,
was
okay.
like casually talking about the product and where it's going and how they're
Hmm.
trying to revitalize AEW. Lashley coming, like all everyone is coming in. which for the most part, WWE people, all the people that's coming in, I think they're expecting like that talent exchange to like up like the product. And
Hmm.
it almost seemed like he was trying to reference her as an example of like you can't just hire these people and then expect the product to be better automatically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.